What is up, everybody, and welcome back to United Rogue Overwatch. I'm your community manager, DashSoupCan, and today I will be taking you all through what's coming to Season 7. So, let's get into it. Our players will be split into two leagues. Anyone bronze to gold will be in our Emerald League, while those who are diamond and up will be in the Ruby League. Plat players, you guys are eligible to be in either, so keep an eye out. Within our two leagues will be 7 teams trying to duke it out against each other to take home that championship title. But before they can play each other, they must first draft their teams. That's right, everybody, we are back in the draft format. And that draft order, along with the teams playing in each league, are as follows. Up first, we have the Ruby draft. First pick will go to Detroit Wolfpack, GM'd by JD. The second pick will go to the Louisville Gamble, GM'd by Ricochet. After that, we will have the Baltimore Kraken, GM'd by Pengu. Next up will be the Dallas Vanguard, GM'd by Strider. The fifth pick will be the Havana Hurricanes, GM'd by yours truly. Next up, we will have the Ottawa Savage, GM'd by Vanguard, the person. And last but not least, we will have the Washington Rebellion, GM'd by Model. After the Ruby draft will be the Emerald draft. Up first will be the Vancouver Wild, GM'd by Cool. Next up will be the Nashville Legends, GM'd by Saucepan. Third pick will go to the Pittsburgh Phantoms, GM'd by Stan. Then we will have the New York Insomnia, GM'd by Bonaparte. Afterwards, we'll have the Las Vegas Tyrants, GM'd by Trashcan. The sixth picks will go to the Maui Ancients, GM'd by Dogemeister. And last but not least will be the Montreal Stags, GM'd by Booger Bear. Now, we know our teams and we know the draft order. It's time to talk about the draft itself. Up first, we're going to be talking about a snake draft. For those who don't know, a snake draft follows the draft order we set out previously, but in alternating rounds, it flips that order. So for rounds 1, 3, and 5, the order will be Detroit, Louisville, Baltimore, Dallas, Havana, Ottawa, Washington. But then in rounds 2, 4, and 6, that order will be reversed, starting with Washington and ending with Detroit. The Ruby draft will continue for all 6 rounds, and once those rounds are up, we will then hop over to the Emerald draft, which brings me to the second part of our draft. We have a waterfall format. That means any of our Plat players who did not get drafted into Ruby are eligible to be picked up into Emerald, which again will follow that same snake format. Now that rosters are complete and the draft is finished, it's time to talk about the regular season. This season, teams will play each other in a round-robin format, meaning every team will play each other one time and each team's going to get a bye week. When teams face off against each other, they will get their pick from the new and improved map pool. These maps were hand-picked by the community as well as a couple random ones to fill out the roster. The map pool will go as follows. Your control maps will be Lijiang Tower, Ilios, Oasis, and Nepal. Your hybrid maps will be Kings Row, Blizzard World, Midtown, and Numbani. Your escort maps will be Rialto, Watchpoint Gibraltar, Route 66, and Havana. Your push maps will be Colosseo, Esperanza, New Queen Street, and Runasapi. And finally, your flashpoint maps will be New Junk City and Saravasa. Yes, that is right. Since Clash is no longer available in competitive, we are taking it out of our map pool as well. Now, on for some of the newest news. We've got hero bans this season. So, at the beginning of each match, one team will be selected to pick either the first map or the first hero band. So, let's say Team A chooses Lijiang Tower. Then, teams pick which players they want to roster for that map, and once those rosters are set, hero bans begin. Since Team A chose the map, Team B will begin the hero ban by banning any hero they would like. So let's say they're going to ban Winston. Since Team B chose Winston, Team A can no longer ban a tank, and instead will have to ban either a DPS or a support. Following that map, the loser of each map will be given that choice between which game mode and map they want to play, or if they want the first hero ban. Now, keep in mind that both teams will only get one ban per map, As well, as teams can only ban one hero once per series. So if Team A bans Winston on map 1, they will not be able to ban Winston on any other map. However, Team B can still ban Winston on any of the picks later on. And that just about does it for us here today. We'd like to thank everybody for playing and sticking around, and we will see you out there real soon.